say it. Like Escalade.
It looks like you're flying in the
What are the real
Dubai
cars?
Air or whatever the fuck.
Like, what are the bullshit cars? What are the real cars?
Said the 7-passenger, the Escalade is still kind of the one. The GLS Mercedes is pretty good. The X7 is not bad, but not great.
A Mercedes?
LX
You don't
is
want a
the
Mercedes.
one,
This is
but
what
it's
you don't
very
want a
nice.
Mercedes.
It's very Honda Accord-ish.
It shows that
the same guy
you're
who could
too.
buy the Range Rover full spec or the Porsche. The Porsche Cayenne Turbo is the
Especially with the tariffs
Porsche
right now,
product's
you
the
don't
one.
want
That's the
a
Honda
Mercedes.
product's
It's just
Okay.
too
That's like
expensive.
if you're in the know. I'm not trying to be a cunt. This is cunt talk. But Porsche shit is the shit.
Just questions. You know,
It's
we
a-
don't know
no,
shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then the Lexus LCF is pretty hot for any 911, the M3, the M4, any of the AMG cars from Mercedes, any of the M cars from Beamer, the Acura. Not really many Acuras. They outprice themselves.
You Volkswagen guy?
No, I'm an anti-Volkswagen guy.
Wow.
That's Audi, right?
Volkswagen, Audi, and Porsche too.
Yeah.
But just
After what they've done.
Yeah.
after what they did.
Disgusting.
The Honda Accord is still decent. The Toyota, I like the Corolla GR, but they're 50-50.
The Honda Accords.
Lex, the Corollas. That's
Yeah.
the
I
Indians.
heard the Toyotas are
now.
getting
Fucking Rushmore.
Yeah.
getting to where their engines is failing.
They
At
tried
least
to
that
come
was
over to Mercedes for a
the
while,
Tundra, I think, or
and
the Tacoma, one of the
They
two.
were like, I'm
Guess
trying
that's
to
all
do
they
a
really
500,
got,
dude,
except for the
let me say
Sequoia.
something. Come over here.
Can't park that at Dunkin' Donuts, brother.
They make Toyotas in America
Mercedes
already, though.
donkeys.
They make them in
Like,
San Antonio, I know for sure.
Toyota,
Come on,
though,
baby.
bro.
They come with a free
If it's
sticker.
cheap.
No,
Born in
I
Texas.
I like a used Escalade just because they fall like a cliff.
Yeah.
So you buy a 2-year Escalade.
That's what I think the move is. Like anyone, if you wanted to ever get the higher trim packages, it's like get a 2-year-older one. Unless you're like an absolute psycho who like wants to get the new.
The
You know when they
freshie,
like
yeah.
will change the front end of something,
Yeah.
and then they, like you buy the one the year before that,
Sure.
like you feel like a loser because the
Infinity's the master of it. Nissan Infinity's the master.
Born
of
in
it.
Texas,
Armada
built by
is the same as Infinity.
Texans.
Armada.
It's a good car, dude.
Outside.
It feels like a Mercedes on the inside, looks wise.
Armada.
They always tease you with things, but what they'll do is they'll ostracise.
That's what
the
I
looks.
got,
They'll change
basically.
the model
That's
so
tight.
drastically that the
Keep it
old one
gangster.
looks like it's a 1986 Pontiac Grand.
You ever played Titan
They
before?
used to do that. They'd be like, I don't want the old one. They would really
Titanfall.
jam people. So progressive styling, 7-year style windows is what Mercedes does. They do mid-model refreshes, which every 3.5 years they'll slightly change the car to not.
What are you looking at?
3.5 years completely ostracized.
What you want from me?
Most companies do that. Some do it drastically. Some don't. BMW's in a tailspin as far as design. Their new 5 Series and X3 is an absolute fucking
Are
abortion.
they like debadging and shit?
Yeah, they're doing this new flat thing, like the 25 5 Series.
I've been watching that guy on YouTube that sells cars in New Jersey. He's like Lebanese or whatever.
Yeah,
I love it.
I wish I sold
George.
cars.
Yeah, George.
I got a friend who sells cars.
But the new 5 is an.
You know, if
I'm
you
a
sell,
5
like,
I'm a executive sedan, mid-level
17
executive sedan
cores,
driver.
you get,
This
like,
car is.
You get a
A
grip.
bastard is what it is.
Man.
It's a bastard is what this is.
Bastard.
Doesn't
I think it was
matter. Kiss
17
my
he
ass
said.
if he thinks this thing's good.
Or
He's
like-
a liar.
Retarded looking.
That doesn't look like
Looks
a
like a
BMW.
Kia Optima.
It
Maybe
does
he
look
said.
like a
Maybe he
BMW.
said
It feels
70.
like
I don't know. That
Cruise,
sounds
it looks like this.
That don't sound plausible. But
All right, cool.
whatever it
Give me next
was, it
address.
was like
I
a
know we have lot. Okay, cool.
$19,000 chip.
Sorry about the postmod thing. The postmod updates. I would
And
say
they
go
come there to
slow,
buy
work on decent
cars.
floors and decent materials, but
And you
honestly,
sell them a
postmod's pretty
car,
left to
and your check's that big.
silence and things
Wow.
on your wall and shit you buy, not
Something ain't right about
you know,
that. I
art
should go
pres-
sell
art
cars.
presentation pedestals and things
I'm
like that.
selling cabinets.
Fariki Lane, Lingo.
Forelli, or did I guess spell it Forelle?
Pharrell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Forel.
Whoa.
Right near you.
And this is from one of our favorite super
Yo.
chatters, Barry Lee Beatenoff.
1.1.
And
Never
as he
worked.
says,
23
Milan
acres,
come
bro.
work for you, bro.
family.
Crap.
They hail from Fort Ligonier.
1 million.
These woods, Rolling Rock Club still has fox
Yeah,
hunts
oh, that's
by
that's
falling
because it's in the
water.
sticks.
Owner was a
Zoom, yeah,
banking
zoom out for me.
Freemason
Go back
outdoorsman.
in.
And it's
Oh,
close
okay.
to
Oh, yeah,
Pittsburgh,
yeah.
DC.
That's out
You were
there.
talking about earlier.
I'm the one.
That's
I
what
was
you
asking
want,
these guys,
though.
why
You
the
want
hell is
way
everybody
out
moving
there.
to Central Pennsylvania.
This is an elite
They're
Freemason.
gonna put a gate in the middle of the road too,
Good to see you.
and then around they're gonna put a stone wall.
There's like an underground base out there.
It's gonna
I
be
don't know
like
what- I can't
4
remember
foot
what
on
it's
both
called.
sides because
That's
they already
what
just bought the house
happens
for $1
in
million. They ain't got, you know what I'm saying? They
There's
like
something
the
nasty
remoteness
going
of
on
it.
down there.
I thought there was
And
just
they put the
earthworms.
gate right there in the middle of the road,
House, though.
and then they put
I
this
love those
massive
driveways.
stone structure
Century Ranch, flat
that you
rate.
could literally just walk around.
Oh, dude, this is
Class.
sick.
Grass cloth
People do it.
wallpaper,
People
oh,
got money like
exactly.
that.
Sucks
They got
so much
money to
dick
blow.
Oh, yeah.
It made it. I was so. I had
Getting
to do like a
it
whole home theater
in.
house, and steamer. all
Letting
day
these
long,
bills
not
fall
because
over your skin. They got money to
you in
blow.
your house,
Oh,
it's-
oh.
Use the Scarifier thing.
What you
It's
think?
just like a little pot steamer. It steams up in like a little square. You just go like that. It's fun when it's working.
$25 to have them read
Kinda
about
like
your
a
house.
Asian style.
Yeah.
Asian
Japanese
style house.
architecture,
It's
yeah.
like a hibachi.
Ichiban, man.
Wow.
Is that a conversation pit or is that just
Oh.
a stone wall?
No, it's
That's
yeah, it's a stone wall.
definitely
It's nice
a-
though. It's really
a-
well.
That's a
Wait,
pit,
do you
dude.
have a word for
That's
that?
pretty
We used to
chill
call
right
that,
there. They got the
we have Connecticut
the
white
bay
line,
white
you guys
window
have the
seating and stuff
Pennsylvania
like that.
bluestone.
It's pretty
We
dope.
got
All you're gonna
bluestone,
you're gonna
we got
scratch your
this green
thighs. I mean,
serpentine
your
shit.
calves
So
up,
sick.
but
Chester County, it's really cool.
and it's kind of weird
There's
that
a
they got
green
the
serpentine
door and
Chester
the
County,
drawers
Pennsylvania
on the one
stone
side, but
that
not
is
on the other
terrible
side.
outside, but it looked, must
So
have looked amazing
I
when
would
it first
expect
started,
that side
but
to
it
have locks,
deteriorates
maybe.
over time. So after a couple hundred years,
That's what I would
there's
do.
like these dents in
You're
the
gonna be
wall.
so out of
Also exists
ordinary.
somewhere in China. Look at that house.
Not
right
doing
there.
the
Is that where that
symmetrical.
church-looking thing?
Whoa.
Might as well
Yeah,
fuck
so
it
we
all
have
with it.
that.
in the
Yeah.
stone,
Also
and then the copper
verdigris.
oxidizes
Wow.
and turns it green.
We also
Till
have
it
fuck
looks
tons
good.
of radon, so I don't know if that makes a difference for our.
That's sick
Sorry,
stuff
bro.
if you can keep it nice.
I
It's
don't think
sick. I've
so.
never
No,
seen
ma'am.
that. It's so cool.
Yeah, we
It's
have
only
like
there in
we
China.
have like towns of this.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Just giving off radon. Everybody's like,
I don't know what
Cause
that has
you,
anything to do with
no,
radon,
you
I
don't
know.
control me.
No,
You don't
that's dope,
tell
though.
me. I
That's-
just
that's-
brought you
I'm a sucker
outside.
for- That's verdigris is the color.
So I know you want to go out there to
Oh,
just
yeah,
try to
yeah.
escape.
That's
Yeah.
They took away the radon. They
I
said
know.
it gives you cancer or something.
Oh, look, this is
Right,
like the
places.
Rapunzel
Okay.
story,
Getting my
dude.
mind
What the
blown right
heck?
now. Look how nice that is. I need
Yeah,
you guys
I'll
to
fix
know.
that.
And it's
Yes.
old, man. What is that born? That
Yeah,
was
you guys
born in like
definitely have, the
1797.
architectural detail like I do. Yeah, that definitely is dope. You guys must like architectural digest.
But it's like a soft shit. It's like a stone.
Really
it's not that
soft,
great to work with. Yeah,
Wow.
it's not that great.
Man, you know how many
Slamming that
spirit
shit in the
set
lap.
thing has in it.
Let's see.
I want to
Okay,
live
yeah.
in
So
no
what was this
place
scoop?
like
Does you want
that.
this house? We got
Was it-
rich. We got some
dude,
rich people.
Look
out
at
there.
that
That's Sub-Zero?
fridge setup,
Double
dude.
Sub-Zero.
I got that. If there
Yeah,
was
we
a
took
36 and
we
36,
took them out of the house.
Five-
Hey, you gotta get a workout to
The
open
lady
that
wanted to get
fridge.
rid
I
of
ain't,
them.
I ain't
How
trying
much?
to
Like
even
500
hear
of them, no
that.
problem. Took those.
Go check my video out
You
where
gotta get a
I
good
fixed the
hand truck
RV
with the
fridge. I'll
straps.
tell you how to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lift gate on my old GM.
You gotta
625.
call
Love-
somebody to
if I
come
could play
fix
the
that
old-
one.
we have a guy out here.
Is that
To
that
open
full
that
marmoleum?
fridge.
Is that one big linoleum?
I mean,
or
get a
is that
technician
tile?
to open that fridge and look at it. You're probably
I don't
looking
know,
at
dude. Rich people get into
$2,000.
marmoleum. It's a one sheet.
What's marmoleum?
Marmoleum's like linoleum, but it's high end, and they roll it out. It's like a,
Just one
it's
thing.
like a one. It's like a giant carpet level sheet. Look up marmoleum. Yeah,
Do your best.
there you go,
Marmoleum.
brother.
Oh wow.
Get into it.
Yeah,
Get
here.
into it.
My
Fuck
old
that,
my
dude.
80-year-old
You don't
dual
just jump
carpenter
into
Howard
anything.
knows how
Yeah.
to lay this shit.
Oh yeah.
He laid one on my dad's bar.
There's a
when I was
law. There's a lost art in Pennsylvania called
It's cool.
terrazzo.
Terrazzo.
With the fucking all of our churches are terrazzo with the
Don't even get my pussy
with the
red. My
metal
pussy's
with the
so
metal
red.
lining,
I
dude.
love terrazzo.
And like the kings of concrete are like, we don't do it anymore. I'm like,
We gotta
how
get
did
You-
you lose this?
So
You would be
terrazzo, you
scared
can
to
change
lay
Yeah.
that
Diamond
stuff.
concrete, you
Fuck,
change
bro.
the glass bits.
Yeah.
Terrazzo is basically a mixed media between concrete and
Don't
broken
be
glass
licking
bits
on
to
me.
some
This ain't
aggregate,
your
sand it
house.
down, and polish
You don't
to
lick
high sheen. It's
on
literally
me
polished
at
to
my
high
house.
sheen.
Yeah.
Hear me?
Yes.
I'm-
with you
nuh-uh.
100%.
Spade was
Don't
fighting
no
for
go
linoleum.
I don't
Countertops
apologize.
come back.
I don't want to hear no
Oh,
apology.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
on.
they're-
That house-
they
that one-
kind of do. It's
That
just
106, that
yeah.
concrete house, that had linoleum. You could put a hot pan on it, it wouldn't roast through.
yeah.
That was, I think it was marmoleum, like you're saying.
Marmoleum.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
think
in on
so.
that shit. Like some of the old
Yeah,
stuff,
this
like
is some high-end
they weren't
shit, yeah.
retarded. Like
They weren't
See-
retarded. It's just that people
Mic
like,
off.
get attached to the look of it, and then they roll to another thing.
This is VCT tile. We've seen
Yeah.
it since we were kids. You know, like the weird checkerboards.
Yeah,
in
Exactly.
Schools and shit.
But if you
get
do it like
decent-
that,
you do
yeah.
it decent. You have a floor for literally 99 cents a square.
But the silent generation was going in their basement. They were making shuffleboards out of a linoleum tile. They were cutting it themselves. You know?
But you see, like a well laid one.
Yeah.
I see them all the time. I say keep them because like you're not getting a floor like cool and then you polish it.
That's
Yep.
all we do in Philly is take them up.
Yeah,
so
we
you
just
go
rip
into the
'em up.
houses and I just take them up and then sand the hardwood because it looks better.
But if we have them in the basements. They look like this here. You have
Yeah.
like the car.
Yeah, we got
in the
that
basements. Keep it. And you wax it like a high school floor.
Wax it up. Yeah.
Yeah, and you put a floor.
Unless they're 9x9, is it?
What's that?
9x9 is asbestos,
Yeah.
which is fucking bullshit because
Sometimes
if
you get
you're
sick,
in a
sometimes you don't.
residential house demoing asbestos, you can throw it out in the trash. If you're in a commercial property demoing that same asbestos, you have to throw it out as asbestos again to be.
That one demo job we did
fucking
though,
stupid.
when
If
we
you say
ripped
the
out.
word, you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah, we
have
ripped.
asbestos thieves around here, is what I like to call them. So you ever see a snowman?
Yeah.
So snowman's an
Mic
asbestos
on.
wrapped boiler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had to go get
buy a house with a
another
snowman,
butter
you buy, like,
because
a
all that
17 house with a
marmolium
snowman in the
talking.
basement.
I was
It
thinking
happens-
about
they're
doo-doo
pretty much all gone at this
marmolium.
point, but back in the day, like,
Ooh.
you'd
That's
have
what
a
I'm talking about.
snowman in the basement. All of
And
a
I thought
sudden,
about this
asbestos
peanut
thieves would come in the middle of the night, and they
nutter
can you
butter or
fucking
whatever
believe
they
it? They
call it.
stole all my asbestos.
Yeah.
And it would show up in like a Walmart dumpster, like 6 towns
That
away.
I was doing a
fake.
demo.
Legend
yeah, I was
has
doing a
it.
demo job for Bill. I
That's
was
why
an
they had to
asbestos-
get rid of
asbestos
all
thief.
that
Yeah.
California
Remember we had
homes
it,
over
yeah.
there.
Like,
There's
we
too
were
much
in the
asbestos.
dust,
Now,
and I
if you
was
look
like,
at all the
I'm
footage,
fried, yeah.
Dude, it was fucked
they're
up.
actually
Yeah,
Like,
shot
no,
free.
like,
everybody who was over there cleaning up has to wear hazmat suits and stuff. Now that's embarrassing.
It was fucking bizarre.
Yeah, fireproofing, yeah.
Maybe fireproofing. Yeah, it was
Just Boilermaker shit
disgust. Yeah, that
I don't
taking
know.
out
Mic
the
off.
tank
40s,
sucks.
30s, yeah.
out of the ground and shit like that.
Mic
Nah,
on.
like
Boilermaker
people's
ain't
basements.
no
Oh.
dang
Like the
gone
metal ones, you gotta
insulator.
like suck them all out,
Yeah,
cut them in
I remember
half,
about
carry
that.
them up.
Chop it
Don't
up.
fucking
Yeah.
spill oil anywhere. A lot of
Mic
money.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
You get tons of cake for
They're,
taking this
they're
out.
nightmares around here.
I bet asbestos is good for you. That's why they try to take it away.
Nice.
It's like lead paint.
Because it's like it's super. It's like creatine or something.
Mic on.
It's like
Oh,
lead,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
that
good
lead
for you
paint
if
blocking
you
the
was working
EMF.
in
Yeah, I
those
believe
fields
it's
back
something
in
like
the
that.
day.
With asbestos.
Faraday
You need to
stuff?
see
We're paying for
compensation
Faraday
for
wiring
this.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Lead paint.
Like, he's painted before where people
So
have
if
asked
you touched
for
it back
EMF
then,
blocking
you'll
paint.
get
Oh, yeah,
paid
big
right
time,
now.
yeah.
Yesterday in the
I'll let
the
you
hardware
board when
store, I
you
got
get
this
paid,
old heavy
though. I
fucking
just told you. I
ponytail.
just told
You can tell he's a kook. You know,
I
he's
know
like
the
he
number.
Billy
You
like
gotta
has
get
kook.
it.
He wants to
Eating
build-
asbestos.
Yeah, literally, he's like,
Yeah, dog.
I actually have some lead paint. I'll
Nah,
keep
you
that out of the
don't.
conversation. But he
Mic off.
he has it or
Yeah.
something. He was a lead. He
Mic
makes lead
on.
glass, so he knows how to make lead paint. But
See this,
Charles is a really funny. He's like,
closet right here?
you know, lead
That
paint.
looks
He's like that.
dumb
Take it
right
away. It was
there
so
with the little
delicious.
pin.
Yeah.
But it's every
Knobs.
time. The like cigarettes,
Just use
nicotine,
regular-
it's the lead paint. It's
4-inch
I'm gonna start eating asbestos. is
door
what I'm saying.
pulls, man.
That's a good point.
You're already, the door
Hit
you're
us with
pulling
chat.
on is
You got
bigger
it.
than
All right,
the door
let's
walking
see.
into your
we got
house.
That's
Chatterisky
really
right
really hard
here
to
from
accomplish.
Higgins. Hey Nick, new viewer here. Have an old 1960s
Nice
pool
rock.
with cement surround that has risen above the cement a good 10 inches. I've thought about filling it in or redoing the concrete around the pool. Is this a money pit? Pennsylvania.
Mic off.
So what happened? There's a pool,
The
and
pool
then
risen out, the freezing and thawing, the
Yeah.
ground settled. So your guy didn't.
Is he
base-
emptying it completely? Because that's usually what happens. If you empty a
he
pool
didn't
completely, it
say.
comes up. But either way, fuck that. Don't have a fucking pool in your house. That shit sucks for resale. No one fucking wants them anymore. If you don't have to get rid of it, if you're not building over it, you can perforate the slab of the pool and then push everything in and then put dirt over top of it, and water will flow through, so you don't have to get rid of it. So if you have a pool, you have a huge fucking hole in your backyard. You punch fucking holes in that pool, water can run through it, fill it in with all the concrete around it, and then cover it with dirt, and you're
Oh.
good.
They'll allow you to do that.
Yeah.
Pools. If you have a '60s pool, what I think what happened in his case, if I had to guess,
I feel like I've seen this dude's thing before. I swear to God, online. Because I look at Zillow and all this shit.
Yeah, he's a monster
And
on
I'm constantly trying to figure out what to do with my money, and I look at houses, and I feel like I saw this thing where it was like,
Mic on.
we fucked up. It might have been on TikTok
Really?
or something, and we fucked
We're
up.
looking
It
up
was like a raised pool from this.
Drugs,
Like
pool popping, drugs, pool
I
popping.
think it is typically. I
Wow.
think it's they didn't base this properly, and the sand underwashed.
Yeah, I heard
Yep.
pools are nothing but a mess.
It's skating it.
Freezing and thawing, and
Don't wanna mess with 'em.
You know,
Improper pool care.
Like men
And
that
then
pay
they
for
obviously-
houses
Pools are
don't
tough,
want.
dude, but they're so sick.
They don't
Sick,
want
but
pools
dude, it's a
because
lot of
paying for 'em
And
up.
everyone's
I mean, think about it. It's basically you're hiring a pool guy to come fuck your wife. You don't want to. You're not taking care of the pool. Your wife ain't. Come on, man. Let's get real here.
I have a funny thing. It's like we won't be having liner
Mic
pools in
off.
this family. My brother.
But like replastering a pool's like 30 G's if the plaster starts
yeah.
to fail, dude. You're fucked.
so much money. My brother
Those are
did
insane.
this one.
What Eric was telling us about his pool.
Oh.
Just the
My boy did it. Eric, my buddy
Bills,
Eric Hayden Construction. Please follow the Palace every Sunday night. He did his own pool because he's a G.
He made his own pool.
He did his own. He's a paint
Natural or no?
guy.
Like a natural pool or
No,
like,
no, a pool,
like real
he
pool?
bought the
Okay,
kit.
yeah,
You know, my brother did this one, but
What?
Yeah, we put
Wait,
this. I
he
designed
did
this
his
pool. with my
own
brother.
concrete pool.
No, this isn't his. This isn't Eric's. This is my.
Ah.
He did a liner pool, but he built
A liner pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking,
But what do
got
you
a-
do when you cut that grass, bro? You clean the pool all day long?
You shoot the.
No, that's sick,
it this
dude.
way.
Yeah.
I'm not a landscaper. I told you that.
Oh yeah, you hate it. No, you
I mean,
just shoot
Bill-
this way and shoot this way. But this is a gunite pool.
It's worth
This
it,
was
dude.
28,000 when we got it. This just the pool, and then the yard is about 30. But we did whatever.
Dude, I was paying for this guy, right? And he had 3 concrete trucks in the driveway ready to pour a pool.
Mic on.
Seriously, look at this dude. Like, just Simple stone blocks. 30 grand. Jeez Louise, dude. Look at this little these chairs too. Wow. I guess these shrubs probably wouldn't
And
cost so
he
much.
had 3
Mic
concrete
off.
trucks in the driveway ready to pour a pool, right? He had stayed quiet about the pool project for a year. For like a long time. How long was that going on? For like a year, 2 years? The wife's like, all right, here we go. Got the plans, everything. The guys are ready to pour. The dude that owns the house that actually pays the bills comes out day one of the guys pouring and goes, nah, I want it 8 inches deeper. Set, dude, just on some power shit. I was painting this guy's pergola. He used to
My
fly
God.
a
See, what
drone
you
and
thought
knock me
was
off
I
of
was
it.
just gonna eat one.
He would come out and
Nah.
laugh at me. And I was like,
I'm a
Fucking like
fat ass.
incest levels of like mental retardation and money.
like a Wall Street fucking
There's some
demon.
sugar in me.
I would put child porn on his computer.
I just want more.
I'd be like, oh yeah, hey, I just need you to look something up real quick.
I was like, bro, are you good? And he was like,
Mic off.
this thing's great.
He was flying a drone at you. To fuck with you?
I painted for like
I'd have sprayed
I
his
painted
wife's
for
face
months
or
there.
something.
They wouldn't let me use the bathroom. I never asked,
Yo,
but they never like said I could come in the house. And then like, needless to say, eventually she was like, you can use the bathroom if you need it.
I would have been
It was
shitting
crazy,
my pants and
dude.
sitting on
Yeah.
my steps and shit like that.
Yeah.
Saving my shit in toilet Tupperware containers.
There was a long time, if you have time, what is it? 320 Grays Lane. I was
My
dropping a
God.
dumpster at.
One
It
time
used
this
to be
girl
the
stayed at my
owner
house.
of the McNugget.
My
Oh,
mom
can you
was.
pull it up?
Dude,
It was
it
I
was
was young,
so-
like
the fucking
18, right?
The McNugget.
She comes
Nugget.
over.
chicken
Like
McNuggets.
nuggets.
She
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
save her
The McNugget's
poop
house.
in
The guy that
plastic
invented
It was
bags.
fucking crazy, but the
It's very-
slate on the roof
very
was like
disgusting.
that thick.
Yeah.
And I would go there, and they
And,
just had helpers that would
when I
like, come out
found
and
it-
make sure the dumpster was in the right place and then go away.
That's such a
She had
weird
already
thing
been
to
gone.
show over
Oh,
and
yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
have dignity. You're
Chicken
I told her,
scientist.
I said, hey,
Tortured chicken.
I learned how to
My dog
extrude
found these
plastic,
bags and
pink
pulled 'em
plastic
out.
foam. What if we
Why'd
bring
you
it
do
The
in?
that?
nugget. We'll call it a nugget.
And she said she didn't do it. So
Where
I
did
want
you
to
become-
confront my
learn
mom
how to be
about
a
it
rich
one
guy
day.
after just inventing a
Oh, wait.
McNugget for
Just
a
eat it out.
I
clown.
think my mom did it.
For Ray Kroc.
Mic off.
But our friends did a pool, and he thought he was going to save mad money, and he was like, "That's going to be easy." He spent $65,000, and he worked like a fucking dog all summer. It came out beautiful, Eric. You're the best. But it's just pools around here. I went from this was
It's like
60.
230 now.
Yeah, they're like a buck and a quarter.
My
at
God.
start.
I'm just
Are you
kidding. She didn't.
serious?
Oh yeah, no.
Pools
She
used to
didn't.
be
It was that
30
girl.
grand,
Pools
dude.
used to be 30 grand.
Yeah.
They used to be
100%.
22 from a friend's.
Pools were
100.
30 grand,
If you like
dude.
knew
Mic
someone,
off.
you get
Pools
the
are
kid from
400 grand now.
Oh,
ground.
that's fucking nuts, dude.
Above ground?
Yeah.
Dude,
You're just making shit up, bro.
Well, I hope
I
you,
believe it.
I think it's improper basing. I don't know, bro. If it's an old pool, you might be fucked. You might have to start over. I don't know. I don't want to give you an answer from
If it
3,000
rose,
miles away.
fuck it.
Yeah.
My
Thing's
God.
done,
I thought he
dude.
said he was
But
the
you-
one that
if you
did
can
the
say
pool.
Totally in
Come
the car
on,
being
man.
like,
But it's
should I
easy
keep
for
this?
you
I
to
can
say-
pay
Didn't he
it.
say he?
I'm
Didn't he
upside
say he
down
did
in
the
the
pool?
ditch right now.
You're not
That's it.
experiencing
That's
what
the pool
regular
his brother
people
did?
experience. Is you have access to
Mic
machines
off.
and all this
Yeah.
other shit.
But you
a
at least
regular
don't get
dude
rid of
sees
it.
that pool come up and is like, I am fucked.
Yeah, you are.
Like,
The pool shouldn't be moving. Pools don't move. Hit me, Alex.
You want to hit this next address?
No, hit me with a chat.
All right, we got Barry Lee beaten off again. Love this guy. I love my hurrahs from Shamanics. Lovely in my den. I encourage guests to stomp atop it at will and drop hot wings on it. I'm reaching through the void to harness Lush from the Persian man who crafted it.
Yeah, you can probably find him. He's probably 100 years old. And again, we appreciate your patronage here at the. I'm just a simple antique dealer in the middle of the woods in Rhode Island. You have a
Whoa,
Harees. This is
dude.
the
Good price.
stack.
very
Good
reasonable.
prices.
The wholesale-
Very
wholesale, good
reasonable.
price. But the big stuff right now, I'll be straight with you. Listen,
My
guys,
God.
big
There you
launch.
go. That's
Next
the
week we have a
sponsor of
rug
the
sale.
show right
I make
there.
the store
Get
fun.
you a
I'm not
rug.
fucking around. I'm gonna price shit half.
Get you a
off.
rug.
60% off, 30%
Mic
off,
off.
20%
Pretty
off.
much losing money.
I promise. I just want to get out of it. We've had fun with it. This is an oversized Serape. It's 17 grand. I get it. Listen, if you were a cunt, this is 35,000 in a really fancy place. I have one of these in my living room. I call myself a full cunt because of it. Okay. I get it. Some of the stuff I ran a little hot with some of the expensive shit, but I'm gonna make sure that I make it worth your
8 by
while.
12,
I promise
3,300,
you,
dude.
I'm building a house. I need the money. I'm dropping the price.
Dude, 8 by
Let's make
10,
it fun.
3,500. That purple thing.
Yeah,
Look
the
at that,
Chinese
dude.
decos are
Very
good.
nice.
Chinese decos are very good. That's right, Alex. That's a grimace.
Dude,
grade.
think about that.
I got you. Well, next week, guys, I got you 100%. Make sure if you see something you like, put it in a basket. If you can't wait, buy it now because they do. I sell to 0 every time. There are 100
Dude,
rugs
you
right
sell
now.
out of this?
We sell to 0 most of the time.
Holy shit.
Some of the I'll have like one big one or two, but I will make a deal on it, guys. I'm not playing this time. I need the money. I'm building a house. I am flat broke. Please. I have 97 rugs.
That would
I'm
suck
going
to
to 0.
be like
Watch what
investing
I do
in
with
the
these
rugs.
prices. I grew up in a
It'd
car
be like I'm
dealership
flat
in the middle of the
broke.
hood.
Oh,
I know how to move it.
snap,
I will make the price
dog.
so fucking attractive for you. So fucking attractive for you. That's next week, I promise. I swear to God. You got 1 week. Put them in your basket. Open your eyes.
Oh,
You
man.
will never get a deal like this. And then you find one in the trash. You couple it with that, and then you find your cunt aunt telling you this rug was $3,000. You bought it from me for $700. That's how it goes.
There's blood in the water.
Yeah, I love that. That's how antiques. That's how you do an antiques collection. You buy one from a
That's what I like, man.
Maryland,
That's what I
here we
like.
go.
Antiques.
Dude,
I make
is
my
there
own.
anything
I make
nice
my.
in
I make my
Maryland?
own product.
Is
You
there
know what I'm
anything
saying? I make it
He
here in
loves
America.
Maryland.
I love
But I get
Maryland, yeah.
taxed on
Where?
it. That's why I really
I think
don't
it
make
was
a
just
lot of
you
what
for a
I
brief
do
call from
because
girlfriends,
it's
but anyway.
special.
Where,
You know what I'm
though?
saying?
Like,
Special.
where? 'Cause
I don't
we were
even
in Aberdeen,
charge for
Maryland,
what I make.
and I can
That's how
find a good
special
cup of
my
coffee
shit
anywhere in
is.
this country,
Because
anywhere.
I'm on that
I
pink
don't
type
know,
stuff.
for-
You know what I'm saying? My
I
shit
should've
is
been
so
drinking
unique
gas.
For that kind of
that I
stuff,
can't charge
maybe
for it
not.
because
I
if there
just
was
kinda like the
there was
nature
a
of it all.
base that I had to set it at,
Indonesian crab or
it would be
something?
ridiculous. Like only millionaires would buy my stuff.
We're on a
Chesapeake Bay.
So-
You're like, no, Indonesia.
That's
No,
just
we
what I
shouldn't
do,
say
man.
that.
I restore.
Just say-
I
just lie to me
rejuvenate.
and say it's from the bay.
I never hesitate. I
This little
believe
number's
that.
from Luna Vol.
I'm a
Girlfriend and I were
motherfucking
thinking about
pimp,
making an offer for $350K.
I ain't never been
Check
a
the
simp.
Crab Shack on property.
and I'm all about my
Crab Shack,
scrim.
now we're talking. Colton's Point.
And
Is
guys,
this the
if you
area
have
you
to
like?
like
Is that
the
the Chesapeake
stream.
I don't really know. Like, I don't know
Cool
shit about it.
announcement there.
I went to Rock. What was the place? It's like Rock.
Rock
something.
Island?
All right.
Ah,
Done
it's
eating my
over-
PB,
Straight Rock City?
Nutter butters.
I gotta look it up.
When I
Wish
say
they had
this,
peanut
Rock
butter
City.
and jelly nutter butters.
Because we have to like the stream.
Keep
here.
'em
I'm sorry, it's a
refrigerated.
little
$1 million
announcement.
idea.
There's not enough.
Full
I'm
of-
sorry. I looked. I briefed the numbers, and they weren't adding up.
More.
$1 million.
There's a bit of a gap there.
Guys, YouTube called
I'm
me.
sorry, it is
personally.
what it
They
is.
said, please, sir, can you get more likes for yourself, please? And then I said, we were like up here in Maryland last week, like Port
Okay,
Deposit.
yeah.
First of all, the fucking town's name is Port.
No,
fucking
that's
Deposit.
probably not the nice part.
It should be Val.
Yeah.
America? America.
Deposit.
Yeah.
You're right. You're close to Baltimore, bro.
Yeah, we're 45 minutes northeast.
Baltimore sucks.
I liked Hamden.
Yeah, Hamden's nice. That's like their little fish
Hamden,
town.
I ain't never even
Yeah.
been on the
Yeah,
East
it's
Coast.
like their Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was cute. And the
I ain't
people were
never,
really sweet. And the people were like really
never
nice.
left
I thought they were
Texas, actually.
particularly nice.
But it's
Okay,
pretty
so this is
big
down
over
in
here.
Mud Bay.
If it still ain't found out where to
River.
get a new microphone
I'm not gonna lie, the
cover
location
thing,
is
so
really cool.
I sound
That
loud.
is really cool.
Yeah, I like
Sorry about that.
I mean, that's kind of shit never really goes out of style. And you're protected from hurricanes.
Compton.
You're not getting ripped.
Now I lived in Compton before, but it was
location-wise,
you know,
I'm
where I'm
I'm
from.
satiated.
across the tracks over
Half
there.
acre lot. 386
Allegedly.
a foot. Yeesh. The quality for 386 a foot with these size windows is a little
Dude.
embarrassing, but you do get 3 buildings for it.
You got so much room, man. Mexican family can move right up on in there. It looks like it's houses at least 59, 69 people.
No, 300. That's like the finished construction price.
300,000 square feet. I'm
I
guessing.
started
yeah.
looking at things like that.
pretty
only
good.
since my builder buddy started.
Some builder buddies do it, and it's like in Philly, they're like it's 1,000 a square foot.
That's
you
what
know?
they say.
Yeah.
When they say that, I'm like this. My buddies do it out here, and I'm like,
It's
just-
wood.
Yeah. You know, it's 1,000 a foot. 1,000.
I don't
a
ever
foot.
punch
my boy
nobody
does
in
it
the
to me all the
face
time.
like
Just
that.
stop talking. Like, dude, 600 a foot.
That's a Philly price. 1,000.
Other than that, you're
It looks
getting
nice.
4-inch molding. You're getting 6-panel doors.
Well, that's
failed
just to
out
cover
on
up
the
everything they
I'm big
miss.
into transitions. If you nail the transitions, you can go as cheap as you want with materials.
I'm at $275 a foot on that house with teak siding.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, can I get one? Yeah.
Like
Teak
I'm at like
siding's the best.
$275, $300 with a metal roof and.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
That's
how light
hard.
that is.
I know a dude who he builds in like the main line area, but he says he goes to Palm Beach and just fucking coins it.
Yeah.
Like build is 58 million, sale is 110.
Yeah,
Cash in a day.
cheap labor.
Did you make that sign?
Yeah,
I could build stuff for
that was the
real.
sign up of the antique store.
How much
One of the
mean,
for
best.
sale? Would you sell it?
$100. I need the money. You saw that house. The fucking siding ain't cheap. I owe him 22 grand. I only paid him 20. They owe me. I owe him another 21. And this piece is missing. I didn't buy the fasteners
Whoa,
yet.
whoa! What was that room back there? Yo, is that a turf fucking
special,
floor?
bro.
I'm as big as a whale.
This is a killer Airbnb.
Wow,
That's
who's that
dumb.
from?
Why would you go there
Midget?
for a
What
Airbnb?
is
That'd
that
be
place?
It's a
stupid.
widow house.
It's like a weird True Detective.
That's
season.
like where you
Yeah.
That's like where
burger
finds
people
it.
at or something and bury them in the hatch in the
Sink room.
floor.
She's getting eaten
You
by
didn't
crabs.
see
She's
right
the
there
girl
in the
from
corner.
tub.
Blow in your
no
kazoo
thanks.
and your suspenders. Play a little Scrabble.
She's this girl.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
That's in that room. Like in the other room, it's this. Oh man, you're trying to fuck her.
Pretty close.
Hey, you up?
Dude, Spade said they just caught the guy who fucked a dead body on the New York
Yeah, he
subway.
was 5 feet tall. He was fucking his mouth and his ass.
I heard.
And
about
chilling when people would
He was
roll
chilling,
in. So he would just
yeah.
like hang out for a little bit, then once people went, get hard again, and then fuck him.
5 feet tall.
Wow,
Good luck
I'm
for
glad I
us.
put age restriction on it.
What was his name?
He's a Mexican dude.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a quad.
See?
I know there's a chick I know that said a Mexican came in to the emergency room she was working at 2 times for degloving his penis. For
What's that
fucking
mean?
a fence. So he would fuck a fence and it would catch and pull all the skin off to his head. It's called degloving.
I'm gonna kill myself.
What do you mean? It would you put it in and then
He would fuck the fence hole,
Yeah.
and then it caught one time, and then pulled all of his skin around
From the
his penis,
base.
blade
Yeah.
to the head, twice.
the guy's name is Felix Rojas.
It might have been the same guy.
There he is.
Oh,
Look,
Felix.
look at this little bastard, bro.
Kinky.
Lollipop Guild.
Just kinky. Come on, he's still warm.
It's pretty
I love
fucked
how
up.
when you get
That's
that
fucked
small,
up.
they just go, who
It's not
appears,
nice.
who appears to be about 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Not
an
good either.
actual listing.
Anything from 5'8"
people
to
live in
like
our
6
society.
It
Yeah.
appears to be about 5
Fuck
feet
a
tall.
fence. At least get a prostitute. Have a little class about yourself.
He's picking on
You
everybody.
can't deglove.
I like the open
And a
shelf
prostitute,
stuff, but
that's the
sometimes
number
it
one
kinda look like
rule.
ass.
That's too much. Yeah, you got to use the
Right?
right brackets and the right shelf
Yeah.
thickness.
I mean,
think
as
so.
a painter, I ditched the light olive green,
I
but
would think so.
What's the shaft called a glove? Why is it not de-shafting or something?
Degloving, I just think, is the act.
De-gloving.
You could deglove
Nah,
a
that's
finger,
they,
I guess.
they
Oh,
call
okay,
it
so
deglove the
it's something-
fingers and
holy
shit like
shit.
this.
Maybe
They
they just
call
thought no
it
one was
that.
going to do that, so they didn't have it come up for a name.
Yeah,
If you did,
Nah,
do that.
they call it something. It's
You guys ever
you
read
can
Hellhole?
deglove
Oh
your
yeah,
fingers.
oh
That's
yeah.
helpful.
I seen
Yeah.
pictures of that and, when I was working at the
I'm
plants.
gonna kill
So
myself. There's certain things you just don't.
for
wanna
real,
know.
learning what a
Yeah.
Boilermaker
Shit like
was.
that, and you're
Boilermaker
like,
doesn't do
"God,
insulation,
I'm
by
gonna
the
kill
way.
myself."
Sounding? What is
It's an
it?
insulator.
Sounding, I don't
Sounding
want to
is
know
work.
Why
about.
did I say the
Pipe
words?
there.
I mean, dude,
Welder.
when I was a little
Sounding.
kid, do you remember
What is
the
sounding?
remember
Bunch
sounding
of
when you put
noobs
shit
here
your
never
fingers
lived in
with
the
it?
asshole of the world.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
Like,
You put
Not that hard.
Stick
You just
hole.
gotta be
Yeah.
born
fucking
here.
metal
Two
in it,
kids in a
and it's
sandbox thing, right?
allegedly
Ah, see that?
okay.
that's supposed to
That's
feel
tough.
good. I mean, dude, when I found
I
out, like,
wonder how that must feel devilish.
I almost tried to circ myself with a Bic razor. That was a white
Yeah, he
stick.
tried to circ
A
himself.
white stick with a yellow, you know, like the
This
orange,
guy's trying to
yellow
just sell his
top,
house
you
and
know what I'm
stuff.
talking about,
He's
with
not
the
even
double blade?
reviewing cribs.
I tried to guillotine
He's
my
just, like,
fucking
showing
foreskin
his
when I
stuff.
was
Get the snip.
and my dad
That's what
was
it
like,
is.
"Are you all right?"
He
there? I was in the
needs
bathroom
money.
too long.
He
And my
needs
dad was
money.
Just like, "Yo, if you want that,
It's
we'll take you to
funny
the hospital
watching
for that."
people
And I
that
dropped
need
the fucking
money
thing and was like,
thinking
"How
that
can
it's
you see what I'm
everything,
doing?"
so they can get the
insane.
I
next
was, like,
thing
fucking
and be the
7 or
one
8.
that
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
I don't
I saw
spend
one of the
me
dude's dicks and I
All
was like,
because
my
you showed
dick's
us
all
Miss
fucked
Lip
up.
to
Yeah.
ends that never have no ends
I kill myself.
to get the dividends.
Offer
Sorry.
they're
Try to
gonna
make
tell you to go fuck
friends.
your mother, but let's figure out what they pay for it.
Bullshitting.
It's tough out there right now. They might take it.
Never.
Right,
Go
yeah.
low,
It's not
bro.
you're gonna get grounded if you
Billy-
throw a
Yeah,
low
Never
but
ball.
Billy's
tripped
an
it. I'll be
extreme
going
lowball
through
guy.
life
Yeah.
having every. Oh shit.
02 for 123.
I'm not a rapper, but I
They
try.
made their money.
Yeah, they're fine. They
I
make
gotta
it off.
get
Hey,
drunk.
listen, you don't know until
02
you
for
try.
I gotta
123,
smoke
dude, with a paint
marijuana
job?
sometimes.
That's a
so
paint job, dude. They don't even have kitchen
That's why I'm always
cabinets.
good
Put a
at
metal
it.
roof on it.
You're
Because
buying
I
a
do
location.
straight like
You
the
almost-
G.
I hear you on that.
The crab
Rodney.
shack, the location has
I'm like a
gone up
G.
significantly.
Now, I got a question for you. When it says
Allegedly.
pending, does that mean someone's got it locked
Someone's
My
in?
got-
favorite
someone's
number
got it, yeah,
is
you're locked in.
3.
If it
3.
goes pending, it means there's a
What is
shitty
is there a
resale
difference
fund.
between that and under contract?
Same, it's pretty much the same thing.
Same thing?
They do have an out, you know.
Yeah, I remember. I think I
they don't-
remember when
they
he bought this
financing,
house a while
it can be
back,
subject to seller finance, subject to owner finance.
and he changed all the colors, put a roof on it. You know, he changed everything. He made it all brand new. And as long as they got rid of all the damage that was there from the beginning, like water seeped through the roof at the beginning, molded out the whole side of the house, probably. It's just how it works. That's just how it
Look
works. This dude's
at a
gangster right
Patterson
here.
and how you'd have to take it apart to clean it and all.
Bahati.
And I realized I didn't want a Patterson.
You do not want a Patterson. I'm gonna tell you that
it's
right
really
now.
a prototype.
See, the problem
Even
is
though Colt
Patterson.
produced it,
They've
it's
been
really
doing
a
business for a
prototype.
long
And the 51
time.
is
A
a
long
far
time.
better gun
There's something
than
that
it. A much more
happens.
practical
People get
field gun.
complacent. All right,
But
I'm gonna
having
tell you
one
like
with a little
this
pop-out
from
trigger,
experience.
and I'd have to
You
have
do
a Texas
something
Patterson with a loading
a
glove.
million
I wouldn't carry
times.
it in the field and use it.
Don't
You
you
know,
think you would
and
get
it
tired?
just,
That's the problem. Everybody
the
you need
Vance Brothers
diversity.
gun, I've
Diversity
seen them,
is our
and
strength.
I've held one, but I haven't ever had one for me.
Yeah, you want to hold
Been
one, but you've
interested.
never
I
had
had,
one.
like I
It's
said, I had an
exactly
original
what I'm
Spiller
talking
and Burr, and then I got a
about. You
reproduction
want to know
Spiller
what
and
it's
Burr.
all about.
And
And
I've
you
had a
don't
couple
wanna
of
have
other
it.
guns come through me over the years.
Telling
My
you.
very first one was a Navy orange brass frame, what they call Johnny Reb, which was a 44 caliber based on a dance. It's kind of like a, I forget the actual name of it, but it was a Confederate type revolver, and I shot.
Oh, you better not. That Confederacy revolvers. I don't think so. I do not think so. Holy smokes. This guy probably
In
almost
the last
died.
video, I interview a man who admitted to hijacking, kidnapping, and even killing. No fear.
Dude, all that, or almost all of that, happened to me. I got hijacked, kidnapped, but I didn't get killed though. But the dude that did it probably did get raped. Not because of me. Funny though.
I've been shot 5 times.
No apology,
I'll shoot you.
no regrets.
Oh, you are white, you are dirty.
After the interview, he said he liked my aura, my energy, and offered to show me the real Alexandra. This wasn't part of the plan. No crew, no protection. Just me following a hijacker deep inside one of the most feared hoods in South Africa. A place where police go in groups, where the streets are ruled by survival, and sometimes outsiders don't even come back.
This violence, it has to stop.
If you haven't seen how this all started, the link to part 1 is in the description. But if you're ready, let's go deeper into the
I ain't even
streets
watched
where
part
most
1,
won't
but
go.
I want to go deep, man. I've been some stuff though. This kind of stuff turns me on a little bit. Just makes the PTSD fire up.
Swearing around, killing.
We can listen to it. You see, he's swearing me, ne?
Swearing you.
He thinks he's a big man. You think between a fight, me and this man, who's going to win?
He's also my uncle, this
Oh, he's standing up. You gotta take him now. You a killer, gorilla. Got to get the Skrilla. Always on the Manila Vanilla. Yeah, they just talking backwards. They faking it too, I can tell.
Guys, I don't think any other YouTuber has ever been to Alexandria. Yeah, I know you do.
This white man is taking the videos. What's going on here?
No, bro, I don't film you, brother. I don't film you.
Something wrong.
I'm from Greece.
You see, I don't. What's in much? What's in? Hey, I'll shoot this guy.
No, look, you don't have like.
Man, they're straight in the hood. I've been there, done that.
You see here, one room.
Oh, this is a
One room. Let's go here and come this way.
I'm gonna show them the rooms, man.
in the township. Wow.
Man, they got power lines, so that's better than the last place he was in.
These are my chairs.
Hello, brother. Hello, guys.
They got the hookah, man. I wish I had a hookah.
Can I try?
Hookah.
Let's try some hookah, guys. Is it good?
Oh yeah, you better hit the fresh hose off a radiator that we just stole the cord from, or something or another.
Is it good? Is it nice? It's nice.
That's good. Dirt.
Wow, check this out.
This is African Queen. This is our flavor, Amare.
African Queen.
Looks delicious, man.
It's nice, this one.
Mixed with French.
Wow.
That's my style.
Thank you very much, bro.
African,
Bro, it's delicious, man.
French.
This doesn't happen in Europe. They don't have this in
Francois.
Europe.
What?
They don't have this flavor.
Oh, they use
Flavors like this. Yeah, like strawberry, lemon.
Oh, we'll show you
the flavors. But me, I prefer this. Thank you, brother.
Where my money?
Let's take some photos, man.
Where my money? You smoke all my. Where my money?
I don't
That's
mind.
good that they're not asking.
So now we are deep in the township, right?
Makes it genuine.
Alex.
A lot of people always ask.
What is the government does about you here? Nothing?
Nothing. Nothing they're doing.
Because there's no electricity. There's nothing here.
Yeah, right now there's no electricity. And
Like
today,
Right now.
Where's Akon
It's
at?
going to be scheduled for 10 to 12, and then it's gonna go again 4 to 6. You see?
You see the conditions that we live under.
Good, that's good. Akon does.
Yeah.
This
And
is
when
where I
we
was gonna
start,
sound. I was
everyone
gonna get
tends to go
mad. Like,
outside.
all right, as long as Akon does give you everybody power,
It's like favelas in
you know what I'm
Brazil.
saying, so they can light up their hookahs. You know what I'm saying, tended
It's like a
to
house, someone's
whatever.
house, right? Made on.
Do you wanna see
That's made. This is good.
Yeah, bro, take me anywhere.
Panzolas? Those ones who tents.
Thank you, guys. So, man, the government does nothing for you here. No electricity, nothing. No, it's sad. You are great, but that's government. Does nothing, man.
Yeah, government.
And all of you, you are very kind, bro. You treat me very good. Thank you very much, man. God bless you, guys.
Sure, Chance.
Wow. Amigos, in this video, I'm partnering with MyHeritage because I always wanted to do a DNA test and find out.
You might
where
as
I'm from.
well
You
find
just
out
go
where you
online,
find know where I'm
you order
from.
your own kit, you open the box, you
know where
follow
I'm
the very
from.
simple
It's crazy.
instructions, you take out the little
I don't even
cheek
like to talk
swab,
about
and
where
you
I'm
do something
from.
like this.
I'm from some fucked up shit.
And
I
then
ain't
you just
doing
need to
that.
send it back to the address.
Oh, I did
they
that
tell you.
once.
While
but
waiting for the results,
Twice.
I also tried
I ain't doing
MyHeritage
that.
photo tools. You can colorize old black and white photos in just one click. 3 weeks fast forward and the DNA results have arrived on my
The same
email.
day?
I don't know what
You
to
wearing the
expect,
same
man.
clothes?
Ta-da.
Dude, you need to
I'm
take a bed,
99% Greek. Timmy, you are 79% Greek and Albanian. Woohoo! Codillo, South Italian, 12%. Tu madre no. Balkan. And North Italian. Caraca. That's crazy. I have the Greek nose, I have the Italian beauty, and I have the Balkan passion, and the Greek riz. I love my DNA. And also, guys, they have DNA matches. Wow. So you don't only see your DNA test, guys, you can find a fifth cousin who lives in Germany. Oh my God, since he's 30 years old. Wow. If you want to learn your own roots too, MyHeritage has a special offer.
I ain't
right
trying to find
now.
out who's
Click
related
the
to
link
me,
in my
man.
description. Use my code TIMMY
I'm the
to
black
get
sheep.
10% of your DNA kit
gonna
and
judge
start your 30-day free trial of their best family history plan. Let's go back to the video.
Go back to the video. Kidnapper, killer
So
dude.
now this is the real
You don't
South
seem too
Africa
smart.
now. This is what the media
Seem like the
this is what
guy
the
that
media
kidnapped me.
never shows you.
They'll never show you.
They will say that's crime.
And I got the best of him, except I didn't,
Alexandria.
I don't know. I mean, I called the police, couldn't get me. I needed a
Here's the thing,
ride.
they say that's
So,
crime, yes.
Let me show you another
and then they
politician of
kidnapped
mine.
me.
Politician.
This one. He's eating all
Cool
our
story.
money.
Should do it sometime.
I'm joking.
Hello guys, nice to meet you, Timmy. I'm from Greece.
From Greece.
But I live in Colombia.
Now you are in South Africa.
Yes, man.
Welcome to South Africa. It's a nice place.
I came to make a video to showcase the reality. Because if you go just touristic place, people don't see the real South Africa.
No,
Thank you, brother.
No, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Bro, I talk too much. That's
Yeah,
true.
you talk too much.
Bro, I talk way too much. That's my
Oh,
job, man.
man.
Yeah, man.
I got
That's the
a
only thing I can do,
broken
guys, speaking.
pixel
This is a Mozambican national.
in my screen.
He's living in South Africa. We also take him as our brother.
So it doesn't matter where you're from. You're from Mozambique or Africa?
for
See-
Africans.
Yes.
Africa for Africans. As much as you can go to Europe without a passport, this is an African.
Something ain't right
Thank you,
about
brother.
Hola, hola.
that. I did not do it.
We're using passages.
Ah, to go faster, no?
Excuse me.
So literally it's like literally
drink a
streets, narrow streets.
Going to another street.
We gotta go into another hood. Let's see what he says here. Oh, he bought him drink. TikTok.
Great, man. Fucking great.
They do TikTok in Africa. Look at this guy. He stole that trash can.
Brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Bro, wait. Bro, say that again.
You talk too much.
Me?
Yeah. You are too comfortable. They want to be in the video.
Video?
Take a video. Yeah, they want
Okay. Guys, they say I'm too comfortable. I think he's right. Hello, guys. Good, man.
Where you from?
Greece. And I make YouTube videos. I go to favelas in Brazil, Colombia, and I film the reality. You want to say hi?
If you don't want, I can cut it.
No, I'm gonna see myself on YouTube.
If you want.
Yes.
If you want, yes. If you don't want, I cut it.
No, I want to see myself now.
So much. Yeah. Say something on the camera. Chris Brown.
No, I'm just gonna look at the camera. I want to see myself looking at it.
And they know.
Chris Brown.
Nice to meet you guys.
Sesila eMzansi machita ngisilandele lapho ku YouTube song.
Yeah. Wow, what an experience, man. Unique.
Yeah. That's life. It depends on behavior, on your behavior. How do you?
If I respect you.
Yeah. How do you go towards people and stuff like that? You see?
Yeah, but he said that I'm too comfortable. I'm a bit lost, man. You have everything there.
You are.
For sempre. Yeah, it means forever. Here. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3.
Por siempre.
Guys, bye. I won't be next.
Adios, amigos. That's what I always tell everybody. See the Hulk. Huh. It's all about control. I don't think nobody's trying to control you. Oh, well, I'm fucking out of here. I'm gonna go eat some food. Shit. Keep it gangster. Do whatever you want in life. Do whatever you want.